This is a what if. What if an enemy became the seawing queen? Now there are like things like who should become seawing queen, like Tsunami, an enemy, or Aqua. Many people are like, it has to be an enemy. An enemy is the best character. But this is like a what if she actually did become queen. And an enemy was a really nice character, but up into the Talons of Power, I bet a lot of people started rethinking her character. I mean, she's really cute and friendly in the first book, but in Talons of Power, she was one of the villains. So let's take a closer look at what would happen if an enemy became the seawing queen and what she would do, and if she should or should not become the seawing queen. So first, Queen Coral dies. I don't want to tell how she would die. It's just like a theory. Queen Coral dies. And then starts off pretty sad. I mean, well, the rest of her family's sad, and they're deciding who should take the seawing crown. Tsunami's really busy with Jade Mountain, and Auklet's far too young, so it has to be an enemy. Now, an enemy's at first really nervous to become the seawing queen. She was too, if she would fail, and she really wants to make a good queen. So, an enemy, when she does become a queen, she was actually hoping someone else would be queen, like Tsunami, but Tsunami's really busy with Jade Mountain, and she has to be the one. First, and then enemy has to get, of course, jewels. She wore them throughout the series. Jewels, pearls, and she's probably going to wear them more. Enemy, we all know, is really big rats in the Talons of Power. She was quite spoiled, I would actually say. And even when she went to Jade Mountain, she had servants. She doesn't need that. She maybe is too used to princess. So, what do you think she'd do when she was queen? Would she just be just as big as a brand? Well, she's queen. She knows she doesn't have much jewels. Maybe do the war, just have some because she has power over her own kingdom. And maybe casts a little animus spell to get some jewels. Crown, maybe some gold, treasure. So she finds out that she has lots of power. And she can summon all the crystals and jewels and jewelry and gold and treasure she wants with her animus powers. And nothing can stop her because she's the queen and she makes her own decisions. And that could lead to really bad stuff. As we know, Anemone isn't the most independent character in the series. When she was younger, she was literally tied to a harness by Queen Coral and not allowed off of it. She didn't even talked about it once in the series. Or I think in The Lost Air, that when Tsunami got a closer look, it was stuck onto her, basically she couldn't rip it off because she had been wearing it for so long. And even when she went to Jade Mountain, Coral was so worried about her, she sent Pike to look after her, which I think is a little excessive. Servants. She was very angry, and Tsunami had to really convince her. So she seems Queen Coral was really worried. Maybe because she doesn't want to lose her lost daughter, which of course makes her a really selfish queen, just because she needs heirs. But she really loves Tsunami. Well, an enemy wasn't. And after an enemy, she ran away and actually followed the troop. Well, not the troop, but the group to Darkstalker to see and find the lost city of night. And an enemy became a little more independent, but only a little more because she always had to have Turtle coming with her. And so, what do you think? How would she be good enough for a queen if she doesn't even know how to be independent? That's a theory. I'm just thinking about how would she know be independent enough? Okay, maybe back to one of my other theories. So I think Anemone will learn to be independent enough, and she will be really acting like she's better than everyone else. I am the queen, I am your queen, and being really, really bossy. And I know how bossy is, Tsunami and stuff. feel like she would get bossier. She's a queen and there'd be a lot of pressure on her. Also, I think that she would use her animus powers a lot to get treasure, and that loses her soul. Even though she already did, she loses more. And that's gonna get really bad. And Anemone is once a loved character. And when you read the Talons of Power, you're like, what? I thought she was a nice character. And I think everyone thought that she was a really kind character until then. But it actually just her animus powers, which were really bad. And she knows she has the power, and she will use her animus powers a lot. Maybe make like stone guards that will protect her at all costs, kill her enemies, and maybe something that make her lose her soul. She will use too much of her animus powers and end up one day like Albatross. And in this picture, I don't know the artist, I couldn't find the artist of this drawing. This picture says like grandfather, like granddaughter. So an enemy can use way too much of her soul and become evil, just like Albatross. And she would be kind of known as the next Albatross because of knowing she has the power, she will use it, and nothing will stop her. And she would be a very feared queen. Most treasure in history. Animus, will kill you, dangerous, the most feared, most crazy queen ever known in history. And that is what I think would happen if an enemy becomes queen. It's just a theory, but I could do another video on like what would happen if Tsunami becomes queen, or Aqua becomes queen, and those sort of things. But this took a long time to make because I had to think of good theories what would happen, and I just don't think she'd be a good queen. I think she shouldn't become queen. She'd make a really bad one. Like, no one's remembering. She tried to kill her whole family. In Talon's power, she's like, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna kill Mother, and then Tsunami, then Aqua. She wanted to kill her whole family. So she does not deserve to be queen, and that is all I have to say.